This is Madison McNeilly. I just graduated, and this is what I have to say about Be the Change. Okay, so my favorite memories were pretty much my first few seasons, just getting to learn about it and understand it, and this is when I started realizing why it's so important to be different and be a part of a team that is passionate about a cause, because it makes you see people differently and your community differently, and basically it just turned me into kind of a role model that I didn't know I could be, or I didn't know I wanted to be. So I was able to look up to the seniors that I played with, and yeah, it just made me want to be more like them and more giving, and change people's perspective on what volleyball can be. So Be the Change in itself actually meant a lot more to our community than I knew at first, because once we started talking more about it and spreading awareness, more people stepped up and shared their stories, which reached out to me, because I didn't know that so many people I knew or that were so close with the program actually went through these kinds of things and were struggling with mental health. So that was cool for me to understand and made me want to spread awareness even more to my family and to my friends and to even random people in the community that we came across when doing our fundraisers or just our team bonding days, getting to talk to them and interact with them and give them free stuff. What I learned from Be the Change was never to be scared to reach out to people, whether that be for your own reassurance or just to make sure that they're doing okay. This could be on your team, like people on your team, people in your community, your friends at school, anything. Like, just never be scared to make sure that people are doing all right. Like, no one's going to be offended, or, well, I mean, someone could be offended, but no one that I've come across has been offended when you're just, like, watching out for them. And sometimes people need you to ask them if they're okay, and they won't just come out and say that they need help. So I think it's really important to just be observant and watch and make sure that, like, the people on your team and your coaches and everyone knows that you're there to be a support system and to be help, and that you want the same things that they want and you want your team to do good. So always just be a friend and be there for everyone around you. And what I learned the most from Be the Change was how passionate people are about giving to a cause when you're willing to talk about it, and you're passionate about people understanding it, and like basically you wanting to be that change. People will support you in any way, no matter what it is. I mean, this happened to be a cause that a lot of people could relate to, so it was easy for us to meet people at different levels with their understanding, and them even just giving their time to listening to us was really cool to see. And now some advice from my experience. My advice is kind of from something that Tree told me a long time ago, like my freshman year of team camp. She said, be the girl that does the most, and be the girl that picks up the most balls when shagging or shags them the fastest. Always run back to the huddle when you're talking with your team. Be the last one to leave the gym. Like, just be the girl that does the most and watches out for people all the time. And for me, that took me a lot farther than just that, what she said. It made me want to be the positive light in the room every time during practice and compliment my teammates after every hit or dig or anything, even if it was like a complete shank. Just always be there for your teammates, because they need you in their successes and they need you in their downfalls. So it's important to be the person that everyone can go to when they need help, or even if they got like the best kill ever. Like, you want them to be able to share their successes with you and be happy about the things that they do good, not just, oh, I've had the worst day at practice, blah blah blah, I can't get a ball up, anything. You want to be there in their good times and their bad times, and that's part of being a family and being a team. So yeah, I think my advice would be just let them be your family and let them be close to you. Like, get close to everybody and don't take it for granted, because I know sometimes the drama can get in the way or school can get in the way, but it's important to make most of anything that's given to you through volleyball, whether it be the life lessons, the be the change, opportunities to meet new people, or even just get close with those that are in your grade and those that are younger than you and older than you. So just love the sport, love your team, and yeah, be the change. Keep doing you.